Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated and take out your Duotang notebooks. Open it up to a fresh page of foolscap. Bic pens ready? I want you to take notes. Oh, back to school days, filled with memories. Mostly happy ones, some embarrassing ones. Do you remember when you had your first locker? I do. Someone put that in Facebook. I think it was yesterday or the day before. One day blends into the next when you get to my age. Anyway, they said that their daughter had to help a couple of her friends store their books and whatever into her locker because they couldn't figure out their combination. Remember that? I was one of those people. That was the one main thing that scared me about high school, was the fact that you had to remember the combination for your lock. I'm not good with numbers, people. But I did remember. And I had dreams about that, and still do once in a while, that I'm at my locker and I just can't remember my combination. After all these years. Whew. And you know, it's funny. I was telling my friend on YouTube here, Monica the Mad. If you haven't subbed to her, you should. She has some really interesting videos. And she's a teacher. And she reminds me of my grade 7 teacher, Mrs. Fulcher. And I really liked her, but I was intimidated by her. And I think it's because I wanted to impress her so much with my answers. And I hadn't been in this city that long. We had moved here, I think, maybe the year before, I don't know. But anyway, I really wanted to impress her. And it seemed like no matter what I did, she would just look at me a certain way, and I'd get my words would get all fumbly and mumbly, and I probably looked kind of dorky. Anyhow, so I haven't been on here for a little bit, but everything is fine, except that right now in our city it seems like everyone is suffering from allergies, and mine. It is so either it's not allergies and I have a cold, flu mix thing, but I'm pretty sure it's allergies. But man, I have been feeling like crapola. And I just can't seem to have that get up and go like I usually do. Runny nose, runny eyes, scratchy cough, that type of thing. But besides that, there's nausea with it, and I don't know what it is. Okay. Oh, look, I have to show you. I just love these. And we were on a walk with Nika. My husband passed this to me. It's a little acorn. I love them so much. Did I show you this before? I think I did, didn't I? And you can draw faces on them. Oh, and speaking of Nika, she's back there having a little nap. Guess what song she really loves? If you go to my main page on YouTube, it's on there playing. It's Josh Groban and Sarah Brightman. Is that her last name? Brightman? Say you love me. This is all I ask of you. Mika really liked it. She looked up from her bed and she was like, well, she wasn't going like this. But she may as well have been. My dog has class. She's slowing down a bit, when we walk her now, we find that on our way back to the car or whatever, she's really slowing down. Unless she's doing it on purpose because she doesn't want to leave the park. So, yeah, that's about it. I just thought I would drop in and say hello and remind you as to how much fun it was in high school. I really liked it. I enjoyed school, especially high school. Public school, not so much, but high school, I really enjoyed it. And remember to look out for the kids when you're out and about, because they're not looking. Not nowadays. Back in my day, we didn't have those earphone thingies. I think what it was back then was when you had your little transistor radio, you had one earphone. I think if you were lucky, you got the earphone set with it, but it was just one plug. So this ear was free. So you could kind of walk down the street listening to your songs, but the other ear was also listening for traffic. Alrighty then. Okay, everyone have a great day. Paul, you're right. I guess maybe I don't make too much sense. But that's because I don't have to. Love you all. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now. Mwah.